Revive.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Revive, the spiritual emergency room. Little bursts of goodness for whenever you need it. In a true Mercury retrograde style, I have forgotten the attachment for my microphone. It's very windy outside, so we're going to see how this rolls. Spirit says, we're co-creating with you. It's just fine. Got your back. It's a very potent time right now. No matter when you listen to this super full moon, this super blue moon in Pisces at the end of August, already coming in to play with us, play with our emotions. It's deeply watery. You can get fired up by all these retrogrades that are happening around it. This is timeless. I thought I would just pull in some cards. I'm recording this on August 25th. I've got my Loveland Tarot Autumn deck, and I want us to just take a few deep breaths together. I've got the Magical Dogs Companion book to the Magical Dogs Tarot deck, one of my most favorite new decks ever. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths together. If you're listening to this on the podcast, we are out by the river, just watching the clouds pass by. As I wrap us all in love light and light love, inviting in the guides who overlight all my work here at TLC for the Soul, no matter where you're catching these Revive episodes. What do folks that are watching or listening to this most need to know in this now? What messages can our spiritual warriors benefit from? The card we got, coming around on the left if you're watching the video, is Loveland Support. So tired. You are having a difficult time right now, and you need to increase your self-care routine. And this card even looks like waves of water. The person I drew when I felt so tired. This person just looks like, oh, can I even go on? This is our little spiritual warrior. I'll have to put this in the thumbnail for my listeners on the podcast. Oh, friends, I know it. I'm experiencing it firsthand. I know many others are as well. It could be different. It's going to be different for each one of you. What's happening right now. There is a big Saturnian influence with this full moon as well. Anything that Saturn is ruling is going to be amplified with this Pisces full moon. It's about completion, since Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac. I see a yellow balloon that has gotten loose from someone's birthday. Oh, and it just popped. Oh, it was a yellow balloon just bouncing along by itself, and it just popped. So you may feel like you're about to pop. Holy smokes, there's just so much. For every one of you, I know people that have been just shocked into some very big life changes and life circumstances right now. And the best we can do, if you're not directly affected, you may be affected in, like we've talked about before, a ripple effect. I see 4, 5, 6 on the timer, so that's an angel number for somebody to take a look at. Best thing you can do is stay in your own lane, stay calm, stay in your power. Energetically support those around you that need it. Right now, I'm going to be doing probably shorter episodes. I'll still be doing the Sunday, another balloon. That's so freaking weird. It's affecting everyone in many different ways. Whatever the lessons are that you need to learn, it's coming up in some way, shape, or form right now. And it's only going to be amplified over the next 4 or 5 days. Stay in your own lane. Stay true to your heart. Keep your energy clear and balanced. I mean, that should be something you do every single day, regardless of what's happening around you. Because otherwise, you are going to be thrown for a loop. Regardless of when you listen to this, stay in your lane, stay in your power, stay true to your heart, keep your energy clear, balanced, keep on the highest vibes you possibly can. And I've got all these interesting little critters from the fairy world visiting me. Now we're going to open up and we're just going to intuitively read from the Magical Dog's Companion. I mean, if you can't decide what tarot deck to get and you love animals, then I would highly recommend this book. Okay, so I'm flipping the pages. Oh, I'll show you guys that are watching. It looks like this. It actually comes with the card deck. This is an amazing, amazing deck. Okay, what do folks that are listening to this Revive episode most need to know about in this now? Yeah, here it is. We got the 9 of Sky. I'll bring it in for those of you that are watching. This is a black and white version of what the card looks like. If you're listening, it's the 9 of Swords. In this card, it's like a little dog who's taken shelter in a cave with, I always forget which ones come down from the ceiling. Is it stalagmites or stalactites? I think it's stalagmites. No, it's stalactites that come down from the ceiling, and outside there's like a big scary thunderstorm. And this is page 140. It says, fearful and anxious, an Australian shepherd huddles at the entrance of a dark abandoned cave, sheltering from a violent and sudden thunderstorm. Unable to sleep, she casts about an uneasy gaze. 9 long and thin stalactites extend down from the ceiling like giant teeth. They gleam outlined in white with each flash of lightning. Though this dry cave offers safe haven, the booming echoes of thunder and shifting shadows cast by sudden bursts of bright light have turned her imagination against her. Unable to master her anxiety, she has become the victim of her own mind's conjuring. This is what I'm telling you. Stay balanced, stay focused. Don't forget, before I even do the pause for thought, the advice is coming here next, but don't forget about what you're working on, okay? Because this full moon has the potential to veer you off course. Just if you're not paying attention, all of a sudden you could be veering off course, and you got to keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on your things that you're trying to manifest, outcomes and goals. Don't give up on what you're working on, because even if what's around you is not what you want, which could be highly magnified at this time, remember who you are and remember where you're headed. So the pause for thought is anxiety has gotten the better of you. Your suffering is caused by your mind working overtime and feeding your fears. Overanalyzing the future and imagining terrible outcomes can sap you of your energy, give way to depression, and send you into a tailspin that actually makes the situation worse. Focus your mind in the present reality and the good in your situation. The keywords are worry, anxiety, unfounded fears, depressions, nightmares, and feeling overwhelmed. You may feel like a lot of things are outside of your control right now. So again, the way you most benefit you is to focus on what you can control. Give everything else to Source, to the Creator, to your angels. Have the wisdom to know the difference. Have patience in the process, even though it may totally suck. When you find that it totally sucks, like I always tell everybody, go do something to distract yourself. Go do something you love. Rome wasn't built in a day. This Saturn energy is slow moving energy. But the best thing here is you are closing out a super full moon. The super blue full moon only happens once every 2-3 years. You're closing out cycles. Saturnian cycles can be longer, 9 years or more. Let's have patience. Let's help boost each other up as best we can. That's what we're here at TLC for the Soul. You are not alone. Your guides are around you, supporting you. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you need. Well, you may not always get what you want. You'll definitely get what you need. There's a lot of things I want right now that still aren't here yet. It makes me very frustrated. It can get you down if you continue to focus on that. So focus on what is working right now. Are all your bills paid? Do you have a safe, like this poor person that I love dearly, do you have a safe place to live? Are you safe? Do you have most of the things you want and everything that you need? What are the little luxuries that are around you? Go to gratitude. We're here to help. We have playlists on the channel to support you. You can look at the shorts. You can look at TLC's favorite episodes, or for the month of August, I have Runaway with the Fae. Those playlists are on Spotify and on my TLC for the Soul YouTube channel, but I will be posting these little extra Revive episodes in multiple places because we've got different followers in different areas right now, and I just want to make sure that we're reaching everybody that we can. If all else fails, get outside, take some deep breaths, come back to you, come back to your center. Do something you love, whatever that is. For me, that's right now, it's like magical, mystical, spooky stuff is what I love. Playing with the fall vibes here in the Northern Hemisphere. Find something, no matter how small. Take it step by step by step, and you will get through this. You will get through this, and you will move on to the other side of whatever this thing is. Remember who you are. Stand in your power. This dragon light language is telling you. We love you very much. Take care. This episode was brought to you by Loveland Tarot Shop, where spirituality seekers pop in to see what's next on their path.